All right, let's continue on. I was in the middle of doing the layer effects on this right when the time ran out. Um, so let's go back to this. What we want to do is I want to make sure you know that you can change the angle of the effects. This is as if the sun was coming in at this angle. I just wanted to show you that. We were doing the drop shadow. Same thing here. You have your angle here and size of your drop shadow. You really don't need much of a size on this. And in fact, let me see, I may even just go without the drop shadow on that. So that's great. So now the nice thing is that we have these effects on this layer, and as I come in and work, I can paint more with my black tool here, and I can come in and I can add more of this chipping out. Let's kind of do a little bit different brush here. Let's see what this looks like. I can come in and I can add more of this stucco. Looks like it's being chipped away. And then if I want to go back to white, I can decrease it a bit. Um, so that's a nice thing with this, to be able to go backwards as well. Um, and let's see here. Let's play with this and kind of come in and beat up our stucco that way. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of touch this up a little bit, make it look a little bit more random here. Okay, so we have those effects. Now we're going to do something that I think really makes this work. We have all of these effects. We have I'm going to come back in and I'm on this cowboy. I'm going to age him a little bit. So this printing, I'm going to age that. So I'm going to add a layer effect on that and go to my brush tool, and I'm going to find this, looks like this brush, and I'm going to make it large. So we're going to go make it maybe make it 450 pixels, and I'm going to come in and looks like I'm going to come back in here with, and I'm fading out some of this. That's maybe too much going on there. I'll switch back to white, and let's get a different tool. I'm gonna go up in size. Some of this is a little bit of finding out what you like. Um, and I'm gonna kind of come in here, find a different tool. That's too square. I want something that's more random feeling. And that's too square as well. And we're gonna just kind of come in here, change the scale. And we're gonna just add, kind of hide some of this, but it's kind of, now this is kind of a fun thing too. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna switch to the black, and my brush, I'm gonna go down to, say, like 1 pixel, and then you can come in here. Maybe I have to go up to, say, I'll make it 8 pixels. Let's see how that works. Too much, go down a little bit. You can kind of scratch it. I have 3 pixels right here. I'm scratching it. Just kind of going crazy on that. Then I can switch back to my white and I can unscratch it. And then I can, see, I'm in my white. I'm gonna take this tool and I'm basically switching between, I'm switching between the white and black tool and different sizes. And as I'm doing this, I can kind of just I'm just aging this paper and give it, so I kind of did this kind of scratchy look. So that's kind of a fun thing. That'll come in handy if you're an animator and you have to make some surface that needs to look old. So I'll kind of play with that. All right, so now I think this is going to make one of the biggest differences. We're going to take this layer 1, which I'm going to title wall, and I'm going to do something pretty dramatically different with it. I'm going to drag it down to the new layer, and it's going to make a copy of it. And follow with me. I'm going to drag this copy all the way up to the top. It's going to be in the very top layer. It's going to be in front of everything. This is covering everything right now, but what we want to do is I want to take it from normal to multiply, and then I'm going to reduce the opacity down to about say about 20 or I'm doing 30%. But what that does is, let me turn that off. It adds texture to this that aligns with the texture in the back. So what it does is it makes it look like that this paper is actually on the wall. Okay, so this just kind of wanted to show you that effect. And so this is going to be on the top. It's multiplied, and I have it say at 20%. And you can see where it adds a little bit of texture there. All of these layers can be adjusted. You still have all these layers that you can come in. You can turn them off. You can try different things. You can add more wear and tear. These are just all the steps to make this look old for the wanted poster. So we can go to view, and we'll go to screen mode, full screen mode, and there's our wanted poster. So I hope you like that. Those are a lot of steps, but you can experiment and have some fun with it.